Hi everybody, welcome to another video. Welcome to my new lit up face with my new light. I'm very aware you can see every wrinkle and every dark bag under my eye. Forgive me. Today I guess is going to be a little bit of a roundup from my perspective of what 2020 has been. A review on the year, I guess. It's been an absolutely insane year, I guess, for everybody. Where to begin? Like 2020, the year started off good. It was a good place. We were happy. Little did we know what was to come. We just moved into this place. It's a lovely house. We had such a good time moving in. We were so excited for the year to begin and what was coming, etc. And then we were hit pretty quickly with the lockdown in kind of end of February, March time. You know, lockdown was very unexpected when it did hit. Initially, both working from home, kind of adjusting to that, I guess. One of the biggest things from my perspective was not quite realizing the mental adjustment that probably took and is still taking, I guess, to some extent now. It was a massive adjustment, obviously, for everybody, and everybody's, you know, coped with it in different ways. For me, I think I probably underestimated the mental adjustment that I needed to make, and to some extent I'm still trying to make that now. Initially worked pretty well, then got the news that I was going on furlough. That was in June or July, I think. It's so difficult to remember, like even now, like I've got a terrible memory as it is, but trying to remember when stuff happened in this year is just mental because all the days have literally just rolled into one for me. So yeah, I was furloughed in June or July. Got the news that we were coming back. I want to say mid to late August. That was then obviously another, you know, you've gone from a shift of I'm working from home. That's a huge thing to do for everybody and adjust to that. Then it was, oh, you're being furloughed. And then again, a huge shift mentally and another adjustment to that. Then to be told that you're coming back to work was I guess another huge shift. So three like big experiences personally through the year on a professional level. There was a lot of changes in my department at work, so all of those were taking place in the background. Obviously then news started to come in to everybody in the team that those changes were taking place, and I guess personally I struggled massively with those changes. Some things didn't go the way that I necessarily wanted them to go, and I think there was a learning process for me behind that of developing me professionally whilst also understanding how a business is deciding to go one way. So there's a whole new learning piece for me still to be doing, I guess, like learning a new role, learning new processes and kind of putting those into action on a daily basis. So that's massive for me at the moment. So I guess professionally, like it's been a huge year, as it would be for everybody currently, but with, you know, a lot of departmental changes happening as well, and a new role coming in and being furloughed and kind of the uncertainty behind that all, it has been really, really rough. So like professionally, very, very challenging. Still trying to come to terms with a lot of it, but slowly feeling like I'm getting there. Then I guess like the other side of 2020 has been like the personal side. So like I said before, we moved into this lovely place at the start of the year, and it was amazing. It was, you know, we felt really lucky that we actually got this place because it was a case of we saw it on the market, we applied for the tenancy, and we were thankful enough to actually get it, you know, a couple of days later. The moving in process went really well. We were loving life. To going to lockdown in such a nice house and a nice home has been brilliant. We then had an eventful summer. So we had a summer in lockdown, both of our birthdays in lockdown, and we also found out we were having a baby during lockdown, literally a day before my birthday. So that has been a whirlwind of emotions, feelings, thoughts, action. Like, to say that I have spent probably the last 6 months trying to prepare for baby to be here is an understatement. I must have made 100 trips to the tip with rubbish and stuff, just trying to make space. We've been buying furniture left, right and centre. We've been buying, you know, everything for baby's room, which thankfully we do have actually done now. We only needed like a couple more bits, like a baby monitor and a couple of swaddles for him. But yeah, we're having a baby boy in like 3 months, if that. So that's been massive. Obviously, like, something me and Soph have really wanted for a long time. We have been trying for a long time. So when that news came, obviously we were both really ecstatic. We were both really excited for that to happen. And I think we're at the point now where it's like 2.5, 3 months to go, and we're kind of just ready now. I think we both just want baby boy here. So that's really exciting. And then I guess it's weird. Like, 2020 has just been the year of difficulty through work and professional life, and then the positive excitement through the personal stuff. And it's kind of like trying to manage those two and weigh up either side and cope with stuff. So it's been really strange. So I've had some time away from work just with, I guess, like stress and anxiety of like the whole situation work-wise, because I think when you have so much, you know, work is pretty much 80% of your week. And I think when stuff is up in the air, stuff's undecided, there's moves constantly happening, I think a lot of people would maybe struggle with that because of the unknown quantity of it and the uncertainty of it all. And I think where I struggled personally was just not knowing what was happening, and more importantly probably like having no control over what was going on and some of the decisions that were being made. Like that, for the first time probably in my life, has like raised a lot of anxiety where I'm just not in control of what's going on. Yeah, so that's been huge for me. Like, especially like I had some time off last year in 2019 around the same kind of time where for the business it was the busiest time of work. It's been a huge like learning curve for me. I've had like some counselling sessions, I've spoken to my GP, currently coping quite well with it. I think I am on some new medication, so that's kind of helped with stuff. My biggest challenge was my personal life was so amazing and work maybe wasn't going the way that I wanted it to, and I couldn't shake the negative feelings or actions attached to the work side of things. So my challenge whilst having the time off was to attack that and go, why am I feeling like this? What are the thought mechanisms behind it? And I've got to say, like, having just the time away to do some anti-anxiety exercises and breathing exercises and stuff has really helped me. It's been very productive for my mentality around work. So that's been great. I think the counselling calls that I've had have been fantastic. I've been able to like delve into some thoughts and feelings around things and kind of explore avenues that you wouldn't explore normally. So I do feel like, despite the madness of 2020 and all the mixed feelings and emotions and stuff, I do feel like I'm coming towards the end of the year in a more positive place, which feels really good. And I can't, like, the difference to like maybe 6-7 weeks ago is huge for me at the moment. I was in a really like bad place, but it then was affecting my personal side of stuff, so I recognised that, and I decided to stop and take some actions and try and nip it in the bud. And like I say, I feel like I'm coming into the rest of December in a really positive place and like just ready to like smash the end of year and attack the new year in a better place mentally. So it's been good. Looking ahead, obviously, to 2021, I'm hoping, against all hope, that we're in a better situation in the outside world and things get relaxed and stuff's happening with a vaccine, so we can all get back out there and then you see friends and family and get back to some kind of normality, whatever normal is to anybody else nowadays. So yeah, really excited for what 2021 is going to bring. Obviously we will have a child here by that point, so that's really exciting for me. I'm so excited to see how we both are as parents. I think I'm well aware there's going to be challenges along the way between me and Soph, and with a baby and bringing baby up and teaching that child how to be a good human and just survive the world, I guess. So that's really exciting and really interesting for me. I'm going to love every single process of it, from changing dirty nappies to getting them up at 3 o'clock in the morning for a feed. Like, I'm just excited to do all of that stuff. There's absolutely no negative thought behind any of it at the moment. I'm just super excited for baby to be here, and I think Soph is as well. I might explode by the time baby's here. So yeah, we've got an amazing thing to look forward to next year. You know, we're going to be bringing the child into the world, and that's huge. You know, that's probably the biggest thing as a person that you're ever going to do in your life. Like, it's a lifelong thing for you to do, because you're always going to be supporting that child and that human. So that's so exciting. Like, I'm so ready for that. I guess other things to look forward to would be going and seeing the family a bit more often. Obviously, once everything's died down, it'd be great to move forward professionally as well, and maybe, you know, whether that's progress internally, whether that's a new career opportunity somewhere. Like, I'm open to everything at the moment, so I think just being in that positive headspace of, let's go and attack this, let's go down that avenue, yeah, let's do that, let's discuss this. You know, I'm just open to absolutely anything at the moment. And like I say, I've always got this amazing home life to come home to, and that means the world to me, because that is my release valve, and it's my happy place. So excited for that. Other things to look forward to in 2021. I'd like a few more tattoos, can't lie. Seeing friends and family again, that's always going to be a massive thing for both of us. You know, the amount of birthdays and family gatherings that me and Soph have missed this year is unfortunate, but you know, we've got the rest of our lives to have those occasions with people, which is always going to be nice. And I guess, like, for this channel, Soph has been very quiet on Soph and Adam vlog. So there could be movements with the channel. I'm sure obviously once baby's here, the upload times might not be a weekly thing. It might be every 2 weeks, every month, whatever. But I'll try my best to get stuff up. Hopefully Soph will be willing to take part, but hey, there could be changes to the channel. It might just be me, might be both of us, might be all three of us. I'm going to try and do a few more of the vloggy bits. I really enjoy watching other people's vlogs. Please tell me, guys, in the comments down below whether you guys actually enjoy watching other people's vlogs. I think it's just nice to see, and when you see high profile people and you see just your ordinary Joes, like, who maybe live in the same area as you, just going about their daily business, doing their shop in Tesco, or going on a date day, having a coffee, walking in the park. Like, it's just good sometimes to see that other people are just doing normal things like you. So hopefully, yeah, some of the vloggy stuff we'll do a bit more of. I've got a couple of challenges up my sleeve. I'm going to try and make 2021 also a year where, as a couple and as a channel on YouTube, we do a bit of work with like local businesses. I guess it's an exciting start to 2021 with baby's arrival, and then an exciting mentality, I guess, is an exciting mentality also to go alongside that of, I'm just open to anything at the moment. I think the biggest lesson from this year has been, I need to be creative outside of my workplace. And if that's this channel, if that's going and sitting and writing a poem, if that's going and creating a piece of artwork somewhere, then I need to do it. I find my worst days are where I'm inactive and I sit still and I don't do anything. Personally, I need to have that challenge and I need that creative outlet in order for me mentally to be in the right place, and I've figured that out now. And that's exciting for me because I know there's so many things that I want to do next year and I want to do in the next coming weeks. So that's really exciting, and it's always fun to find out what drives you. And people go like, what's your why? I think that's my why. Like, I just feel like I have to be creative, and that's a big thing for me mentally. And I know that in order for me to function effectively on an emotional level, I have to have that creative outlet. So that's going to be huge for me, and I'm going to really drive that next year. And like I say, in the remaining weeks of this one. So with all that being said, I guess that's my review of the year of 2020, the year that nobody wanted. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know 3 things really. What's been the most negative thing for the year for you? What's been the most positive thing for the year for you, and what are you most looking forward to in 2021? It'd be great to read some of your guys' opinions on those 3 things. Give this video a like and a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I promise there's lots more content coming. And again, if you want to see any video from us, leave your comment down below and I'll definitely get back to you. But that's it really. 2020 in review, lots to look forward to next year. Hopefully you guys are all alright, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.